It's August 10th, and as your political best friend, I'm here to run down everything that done happened today. Now, y'all know we got to keep Hawaii in our prayers and go send them some aid because the death toll has now risen to about 53 people after those destructive wildfires are just ravaging the island. Baby, the people in Maui have been evacuated. About 14,000 people have been evacuated. People were jumping in the oceans because they had nowhere to go. The hurricane-like winds was forcing the fire to move so fast, the people were truly shooketh. The Biden administration is already moving into action and getting some support down there to Hawaii, things we love to see. And things we didn't see coming was the Supreme Court blocking the $6 billion settlement that Purdue Pharmaceuticals was finna have to shell out. You all remember in the opioid lawsuit and settlement? With the Supreme Court, there were no objections, no dissents to pausing that decision and taking it up for them to hear it on appeal. So it seems like all the justices agree that they want to hear this court case. And apparently the Biden administration asked the Supreme Court to intervene to hear the appeal. And speaking of the Supreme Court, baby, will y'all just go ahead and impeach Clarence Thomas? Impeach him today. Remove him tomorrow. Because we just keep finding out that he just be flying around getting flued out by billionaires left and right. And that he has not been disclosing these lavish trips like he should have been. These private plane jet rides like he should have been. It's way deeper than what we found out, a month or two ago? Now, I'm not saying the man is bought, but he is clearly violating some type of ethical standard. And seeing as how the Supreme Court does not have a code of ethics, if we are not going to expand the court or put age limits on the court, the least we can do is have ethical standards that they must follow, being on the highest court of the land. Last but not least, you know we got to talk about Trump because he down there attacking our girl Fonnie Willis in Georgia, making all sorts of claims against her. But you know, our girl is still going to bring those charges. We learned today that there are going to be possibly 12 people indicted. You might just get hit with that RICO in an alleged RICO scheme. To me, just like the documents trial down there in Florida, this trial that will eventually take place in Georgia is the most clear cut as well, because we have Trump on tape telling Brad Raffensperger, the Secretary of State at the time, that they just need, the 11,000 votes? I mean, we got him on tape committing the crime. And that's the word on the curve today, baby. I'm finna go lay down. I'll be back tomorrow with more news here.